Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am in complete hope that you would be okay in your respective homes. Your examinations are approaching fast. It is better move to remain inside your homes, stick to the books, and prepare yourselves for the coming examinations so that your future will be bright and flourishing. Second important thing is deadly virus is moving around. By sitting inside your homes, you can defeat it because when you remain stick to the books, you are in home quarantine. That will definitely save you from the COVID-19 infection. Yet students without use of whiteboard, we are dealing with class 9th, subject English grammatical portion, basic English grammar, that is noun, adjective, verb and pronoun. First of all, you need to know what is noun. Simply, noun is a naming word. For example, you are watching whiteboard in the background. It is a name given to a thing on which we write, so board is a noun. I am sitting on a chair, in the chair, so chair is a name given to the thing, so it is simply noun. Every naming word is noun. For example, a class of students, there are 50 girls and 50 boys. Girls form a class of a noun that is called the common noun because girl is a common noun. If a teacher asks a girl, for example, Ruxana, stand up. Every girl can't be a Ruxana. So Ruxana is a special name given to that girl. So Ruxana is a proper noun. All girls are common noun. And Ruxana is a proper noun. Simply, if there are 50 boys, boys make a class of nouns, so it's a common noun. If a teacher asks us, Kharshid, stand up. Kharshid is a special name given to one boy, so Kharshid is a proper noun. Similarly, for example, all the cities forms a class of a noun, so cities are common noun. But when we talk about the Srinagar city, Srinagar is a special name given to one city, so it is a proper noun. City is a common noun, it forms a class of noun, and Srinagar is a proper noun. City is a common noun, Delhi is a proper noun. Simply, when we are talking about the countries in general, countries make class of nouns. So countries are common noun. When we are talking about the India, it is a special name given to one country. Every country can't be India. So country is so India is proper noun. Next is pronoun. A pronoun is simply a word instead of noun. For example, Mahideen is a teacher. Mahideen goes to school daily. Mahideen teaches English. In order to save repetition of noun, we use instead of noun a word. For example, Mahideen is a teacher. He teaches English. He goes to school daily. In order to save the repetition of a noun, we use word he instead of Mahideen. So instead of noun, what we use a pronoun. For example, I am quoting another example. Ruxana is a girl. Ruxana comes from Zafarkhani. Ruxana reads in 9th. Ruxana is a girl. She reads in class 9th. She comes from Zafarkhani. She is used instead of Ruxana or instead of noun when we are putting word. We are using instead of a noun a word that is the pronoun. In order to save the repetition of noun, we use pronouns in English language. And third important thing is the verb. The verb is a king in English. It governs whole English. You can't find any sentence without a verb. There are two types of verbs mainly. One is the action verb. First of all, you need to know what is verb. Verb is just a word that describes an action. Or we can say doing word is a verb. Jump, it is action word. Write, it is action word. Play, it is action word. Or a word that describes an action or a doing word is a verb. So play, write, read, dance, jump, these are verbs. And there are some other verbs. For example, I am a teacher. My very existence is shown by the word am. Am is being verb. So am is being verb. These are called the verbs of existence. He is a boy. His very existence is shown by is. Is being verb or existence verb. Verbs are king in English. Verbs govern English. And no sentence in English can be formed without the verb. And there are other types of verbs which we will discuss in next class. And last one is adjective, a very important thing. Adjective is simply that gives information about the noun or that qualifies noun or pronoun or that restricts the application of noun. For example, she is a tall girl. tall restricts the application of girl, or tall gives the information about the girl. But tall is an adjective. Taken in another example, he is an honest man. Honest restricts the application of man, and honest gives information about that man. So adjectives are the words that restrict the application of a noun, or qualifies noun or pronoun, or simply gives information about the noun. Taking another example, Rashid is a very handsome boy. Handsome is a word that gives the information about the Rashid. So handsome is adjective. This is all about the basic grammar, that is noun, pronoun, verb and adjective. In next class, we will discuss the next portion of the grammar, some difficult portion of the grammar. Till then, it's enough for today because we are resting on 2G. We can't upload more than 8 minutes video. But before leaving class, it's class you are watching without use of whiteboard. Communication skills of a teacher. You learn something through communication skills of a teacher. You learn something. But before leaving class, I'm advising you to concentrate on self studies, to remain strict to the book so that you can prepare yourselves for the coming examinations, and you can also defeat the COVID-19 infection that's moving around. If any sort of query or confusion strikes your mind regarding the topic, you can call me on 7006671106 or WhatsApp me on the same number, and your query shall be answered within short duration of time. And you are also free to post your query on my email, that's kgm38864@gmail.com. Your query shall be answered within short duration of time. Thanks. Be blessed.